Welcome to Tevi Ganja Broadcast. Get informed, yeah. Don't get rotten fool. Just be cool, yeah. Get informed.
And we are back. I hope everyone had a great Valentine's Day. Oh my God, mine was fantastic. Things are happening. Bitcoin is soaring. Every time I talk to you, it seems like the market caps are growing. Bitcoin's price is going up. Ethereum's going up. So we got to figure out, where is this price headed? When do I take profits if I'm in it for the short term? If I'm in it for the long term, hey, you really have a long way to go. We're in it for 20, 25 years at least. At least. When do you think Bitcoin's going to be a million? Right? So, guys, real quick, before we even get started, it is hard finding crypto enthusiasts like yourself. Please smoke that like button, interact with the video, hit that subscribe, join the Ganja Goons gang. We are growing like anything. We would love to have crypto individuals like yourself join us today. All right, and with that, we'll get right into the market. Give me 1 second here. Boom, boom, pow. Pew. Alrighty, guys. So as I was saying, the market caps are growing. Whoop! I forgot to hit that subscribe. Uh, so we're gonna talk all about the market, and really, what I'm interested in is that global crypto market cap. We are so close to 2 trillion, guys. There was a time when I got into XRP when the global crypto market cap was 2 trillion, and I think XRP was around 32 cents at that time. And now I'm looking at, like, I feel like a potential history repeating itself, but I know it is not the case. And this is just a mini bullish rally that we're experiencing right now as we go into the halving. All right, let me see here. So the other fun thing that we have to also consider is Ethereum ETFs are about to supposedly have some news coming in March, is what they're hinting at. But really, it's not till May they have to make a decision. So don't get left behind when, hey, I thought it was supposed to be in March. No, the actual thing is May. But if you got to take profits in March, make sure you do. So 2,850. I still believe Ethereum is going to continue to go. 52K broken again, and it's just going back and forth between 52K right now. I think once this level is established, we may not see 40K BTC again, guys. This may continue to go up, and we'll talk about it during the chart segment as well. And the major thing being, we're getting super greedy here, right? So we want to know, hey, how greedy is the market? Is there a lot of buy pressure coming in? And right now, the markets indicate, hey, there's a lot of buy pressure coming in. So then you go into the heat map and you see, hey, pretty much the dominance has stayed the same, which means the money is steadily coming in and we're building that steady floor, right? So that's exactly what we hope to see, especially during this fight out that happened between Solana and BNB, where Solana took BNB's market cap. Now BNB is back and took Solana. So now BNB has had a great pump today, $355. Keep in mind, we were looking at BNB at 300. We were looking at BNB at 320, and we had a target price of 340, and we blew well past that target price, 355. So amazing play. I still believe BNB is headed for greatness. It can achieve as high as what was the other BNB AI news article was saying? I want to say 1200, I think, was the prediction for BNB, but it did say, hey, BNB can go just like Ethereum is experiencing right now. So only time will tell. It's that volume and the gasless, not gasless, but the reduced gas, how you pay on the BNB side, that makes it so positive for a long-term hold. So the dominance is pretty much the same across the board, but we love to see this fight between the armies, if you will. Hey, Teddy and the Goons, what's going on? Coochie boy, nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're just looking at the market, taking it all in, and just enjoying life, buddy. How are things with you? What are you up to today? So as I was saying, Bitcoin was trending. We're at 52K, or was at 52K. I'm telling you, we're just going back and forth. It's gonna be a brand new day. I'm really interested to see where it's gonna retrace to and then bounce off of. Other shout outs, Jupiter. More airdrops coming. We're getting ready. Silly Cat. A bunch of guys know about Silly Cat, and those of you guys that are in, congratulations. It is definitely doing some crazy things here, and uh, with all cat things, catfish as well. So this was like a Solana play that I had initially heard of, and then from that Solana play, more spin-offs have been coming in that are cat related. So we'll see what ends up happening. As for Solana, not doing so hot today. Overall market has been great this morning. Now we're having a little bit of a neutral market, not really too much buy pressure, at least in my eyes, but it's now as at an established price, and I'm trying to see where it's going to retrace. Um, Biggest gainers really came down to like a bunch of exchange tokens or network tokens, right? The other one, BNB as well. The other one was dim. We were looking at dim for quite some time. Dim had a great pump. Now it's that expected consolidation. And then Flare and Tia, which we've seen, hey, they've been pumping like constantly, guys, right? So it is expected to have some pullback. Stacks as well, INJ, all tokens that have had a great pump. And now we're seeing some retracement. Let the retracement come in and set ourselves back up for hopefully a bull run. Um, and that was pretty much it. One thing here, one of the top ones fell off here. I forget which one it was, but it's fine. All right, so that's what I had for the market. We're gonna move on over to the news, and I do have some interesting news with us. Actually, let me start off with this. BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF. How much Bitcoin is BlackRock now holding? Well, guess what? Guess what? They are saying 110,000 Bitcoins, nearly $5 billion. The largest asset manager is currently holding. And I hate to tell you, this number is very undervalued. It is going to be way more. BlackRock has hands in the mining companies. BlackRock has hands in the banks. BlackRock has hand in everything, right? So this is just what they call their own, but we know there's a lot more at play here. But hey, 110K Bitcoin is nothing to gawk at. That is a crazy number of Bitcoin to hold. So we'll see what ends up happening over the next 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I do expect this number to increase. Um, and, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Oh, BlackRock, they're setting their foot in. The other fun one I was reading about was Coinbase stock. So Coinbase finally, Teddy, a few years ago, just a year ago, they're finally turned profitable since having loss of 557 million, which came down to people lost almost $2.46 a share, right? So now they've earned 273 million, or almost $1.04 a share. So price went up after market like anything. The earnings was great. I wasn't able to follow along as much as I could, but my mom was able to, and she got in and was able to ride some of these things up and down. So I was like, oh wow, nice. But everyone's happy right now. Be very careful. I don't know if it's going to sustain. A lot of people have said Coinbase has a bull flag right now, or long flag right now. So we'll see how long that long will sustain for. But it is a great day for Coinbase today. And I do expect profit taking to happen into tomorrow. So don't get caught or left behind as people take profits. So the other fun one, oh, Elizabeth Warren is pro crypto, Teddy. Didn't you see? Didn't you see? And what this is the senator has flown a flag that is pro Satoshi, right? Pro Bitcoin, and people are going like, "Oh my God, this is it! It's she's had a turn of a leaf." This is now going to be the change that we wanted to see in the world. And Warren is now pro cryptocurrencies. Unfortunately, that is not true. If you actually dug a little bit further, other than those headlines, you would have noticed that Elizabeth Warren actually has a campaign that lets you fly any flag you want, as long as you go to her website, fill out a form, and then boom, you can fly the flag. So someone did that on Bitcoin's behalf, and that's basically what happened. So be very careful what you read on the internet. I feel she is still pretty much anti-crypto, but we'll see. Maybe we can hope. But Elizabeth Warren being pro crypto does not even help us in the long run. Really, we need this institutional money, the banks to turn a leaf and come in. So the quicker that happens, the better it is for us. So the other fun one, Bitcoin signal that held since December says it's time to sell. Um, mm, People are sad. This is it. So we are hitting this. Uh, I don't know what the pattern is, but this guy has said he's found a pattern. This Ali charts guy, and we've hit this top at 52, 5222, right? So 52,220 dollars, and we're basically going, hey, now this is the place where people would take profits, and we're just gonna go down from this mark. And I'm just like, yeah, we're gonna go down. Why wouldn't we go down? That's the retracement I'm looking for. But once we go down, we're gonna build up from that mark, right? So that is where I'm positioning myself to be, but not everyone is going to see that, right? So once people see, hey, indicators are now showing sell for Bitcoin, boom, they're out. Um, and we are going to talk about the charts as well. Give me 1 second here because I do want to show what I'm seeing versus what this guy's seeing. Uh, Let me go over to the chats, steady to the chats. Oh, buddies. Oh, buddies. All right. So I do anticipate. Let me go over to the day. We'll go over to the day. We'll play nice because on the day it looks okay. The long position stays. We have a super wide Indian oscillator. Can you look at this? Oh, Teddy, it's so wide. Um, and the long position stays, and really my target was the 1.618, which put me at 55,469 with the last fib retracement. So we still haven't quite achieved that, but we are having a slowdown, brand new day right now. But what I'm looking for is another high compared to yesterday. So once it reaches 55, I do believe, hey, it could retrace down. So when I see articles that go, hey, indicators are now turning, yeah, they very well could be. Indian oscillator is super wide, RSI is super high. You can only go up, 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 up for so long. There could be healthy retracement down. So that is a potential that could happen for BTC. So that's exactly what I'm anticipating is going to happen. It's going to hit the 55 or get really close, and then it's going to retrace down, and we're going to potentially be in another sideways market for a while, before we actually see true price action. So, guys, being all the way down to 16,000 is not what I'm saying, but having price action that goes sideways for a while before we see another all-time high like 52,000, could be, right? Because we have the halving. Once that halving momentum and that rally diminishes, this is pretty much going to go back to what we've seen before, is that slow bleed, some pumps in the day, slow bleed, some pumps in the day. So quite used to type of graphs that we've charted before. So be ready. I love to see the pump. We're seeing that now, but just know mentally in your head, 55,000 could be that mark. And I'll flip over to Ethereum because you go, hey, Ethereum, same thing, right? 3,000. I go, once 3,000 hits, mentally I'm going, hey, that's it. At 3,000, I don't anticipate it to go higher, but I could totally be wrong. Something crazy could happen. Some uh, other countries could decide to make Bitcoin their official currency, or yeah, something wild could happen, or something negative could happen too that sends it down as well. So we truly do not know. We'll end up seeing um in the grand scheme of things if 1.618 will be achieved by both Bitcoin and Ethereum, but I think it will get darn close before it goes for another retracement and another retest. And when that time happens, another retracement, I will move the fib retracement as well. And even if we move it now, yeah, it doesn't make sense. So we'll leave it as is. So yeah, that was Ethereum. BNB also doing great, but BNB hit that 1.618, had that retracement, making its march back up. So I am anticipating BNB to level out at some point somewhere around here. I told you 340. 340 was broken. If it does level out and slowly bleed, 340 is a great entry point yet again. And then we'll move the fib retracement and truly see, hey, where's the next leg up for BNB? But this is a long-term hold. Eventually 500. So still not too bad. Not too bad. Flip over to Solana, and Solana is slowing down, and I hate to use the term slowing down because things can't be slow with such a degenerative market and such a um what is it called, leveraged blockchain, right? So people are selling Solana everything. Solana. Get the phone, get the airdrops, get the NFTs, get the airdrops, get the token, get the airdrops. It is going wild. But what we aren't seeing is that major push up to 143 again, right? So we are getting a long position that came in, and the long, when we got it, was right around 93, and we're at 113. $20, not too bad. What I wanted to see is another breakout, another super wide Indian oscillator, and it's truly pretty narrow, pretty neutral Indian when I look at it, 10.52, and I go, hey, we may see this slow down because I don't know what other news there is going to be for Solana in the foreseeable future. Now we've seen the adoption. Now people have kind of figured out how to move into Solana and use their chain and figure out their wallets. Some people are just sick and tired of doing Solana. They're burnt out. So still believe, hey, it's still too early to say that the burnout on Solana is there, but maybe it is. AVAX went through something like this. Maybe Solana, it's slowing down right now, but eventually it'll get that hype again, similar to DRC20, Dogecoin, right? And what that is those solidity contracts. People love making all those contracts on each chain. Let me see here. So XRP, oh boy, Teddy, oh boy. The long position came in on our Monday stream, I believe, right? So we've seen the long Indian oscillator crossed over. XRP goes super bullish. So if I was gonna put money in, I guess now finally I would put something into XRP. But keep in mind, the last time we had a long position come into XRP, we got screwed because it like went slow, and then like nothing really happened, and then it was a short, and we just bled, right? And then previous to that long position, we went up for quite some time. I'm hoping that's where we are now, but only time will tell. But this is something that we are experiencing. So I really hope this Indian oscillator widens up to show that, hey, we're going to have a continued bullish sentiment into XRP. Man, 60 cents plus would be great. Same thing, Shiba, Doge, and Pepe long positions hold, and we're starting to see that price action go up. So fib retracements are still valid on those three. And actually, Bonk's Andean oscillator crossed over, it looks like. So, yeah, Bonk was now in the same club as the rest of the meme coins. Holy crap. Finally, the meme coins are following the same trajectory. Oh, wow. All we needed to do was get to 1.95 trillion, Teddy. That's it. And I had a bunch of you guys message me about Crow. I say a bunch, you know who you are, you know what you did. So yes, I did call out that long position right at 8, and it got to 9. So that was great. I'm glad that you were able to use that for your leverage trading there. So I didn't anticipate that screenshot immediately that night. So I was like, dude, I had no idea that was gonna happen as quickly as it did, but I'm glad you were able to. So quite crazy to see those types of returns. And you know, I've been trying my luck doing those returns as well. So as I was saying, you know, AVAX had a similar slowdown once it achieved a high. And then we got the long position back in. So, you know, anything could happen. Anything can happen. I know Solana's experiencing a slowdown right now, but hey, that long position sustains. We continue to go up. I go super bullish. My XRP investment has been treating me like an angry wife. I mean, at this point, I double down on XRP if you trust in the long and the Indian oscillator crossover. But if not, oh boy, a big A armory. I feel your pain. I feel your pain. Oh man. Let me see here. Uh, Quickly flip over to coin. So I had a long position that came on coin, and that was the long at 124, and this thing went up to 173 and retraced down to 166. That's pretty good, because the last time I got a long, it went for quite some time, and this long too. But the previous long was uh, pretty neutral there. So that's my fear. I want to catch the longs before I catch the shorts. So I don't see any true red candles coming in, but I'm sure there will be profit taking and stuff. By doubling down, do you mean get another wife? No, you don't. Wait, what? Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. This guy. Yes, yes. Big armory. If that is how you solve the problem by adding more bodies to the relationship, then you are in a whole different boat, buddy. You're in a whole different mess than I could ever achieve. No, don't do that to yourself. Stay loyal, sir. I know you're loyal. I know. I know. Um, so yeah, uh, Coinbase was doing quite well. I wanted to also check ordinals because we had 61 when the long came in, and we're at 69. So yeah, that's pretty good too. That's a pretty good thing. And this appeared to be widening more, but now I see it kind of leveling off. So that's scary. That's scary. And then the other one I got into was CKB. CKB doing fairly well. 13001 long position. Look how wide this opened up, you know. So I followed this all the way through. Called this with Coochie Boy in the Telegram. We're all in that Telegram together. So I was like, dude, look at this. So it's skyrocketed. We're at that penny. We'll see how much more it'll go. Uh Let me see here. Where was the Luna Classic? Luna Classic. So Luna Classic now bankrupt company, but the Degens are still trading at the long position. This is like scary to me, you know. It's like now no one holds it. It's formula based. Like it's always gonna it's already failed, you know. There's no recovery at this point. So why are they doing this? Just to be like a haha, a F you to the, it's like the Mononoke Inu of the cryptos now. It don't make sense. Let me see. Litecoin. Oh, Litecoin got a long position, but I see it tapering off and I see it narrowing. And if Litecoin is narrowing like this and Litecoin has a bear sentiment, then wouldn't all alts have a bear sentiment? So is this a fake out that we're experiencing right now? Is that article right? And we're about to just, this is the time that you take profits, and then after this, oh my God, that is scary. That is scary. It is kind of weird. It is kind of weird that everything's going fairly okay. Everything's showing bullish momentum, and Litecoin appears to be narrowing. Bunch of red. What about Doge? Is there also red? No, see, nothing else. And Litecoin usually does pretty good, but I guess maybe it's not as well correlated as the others. But wouldn't it be something? Has it? And Mexi has a bear sign right now too, and that's an exchange, and that short signal came in. Even with this push, it's not enough. Oh, is something setting itself up for a bearish move? Wow, Grok long position crossover could be a quick crossover and continue to go down. Oh, I haven't checked Grok in some time. It's pretty good. It's really good. Oh, what's this? Tesla. I haven't even seen Tesla. Short. Having a little bit of a thing, but still short. But I do see that's trying to push up long. Yeah, maybe this turns into a long position if this flips over. We'll see. It's got lots of resistance levels. Ooh, bone. Are we going long on bone? We go long on bone, but it's just a slow bleed. Yeah. Get out of here. You're just gonna bleed me dry, bone. You're supposed to be the passport of an ecosystem that no one is using because it's centralized. I don't see anything else. All right. Let me see. I'm gonna flip over to Goon Time, give you guys some time, throw out some chats you want me to give you my opinion on. Otherwise, I go bye bye. You will see me again Monday. Remember, I stream every Monday and Thursday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. It's always fun going to see what's happening in the crypto markets. It keeps us informed, educated, and it helps me document even for my help and sanity that hey, this is what's happening and keeps me sane. That's literally what it comes down to. I want to make sure I can keep this price action tracked and kind of gauge where it's headed as well. I'm just trying to see where. All right. Yeah, I have one thing here. Micro strategy. This is Michael Saylor's one, right? So I just wanted to see how oh yeah, dude, look how wide this is now. Damn, micro strategy may take off. It may be the next thing, Teddy. You'll see. You'll see. I was trying to see the last long that came in for micro strategy was okay, but the previous one was bad. Oh man, this could be a crazy long. Or this could be the end of the long and it turns back into a short. They're gonna screw the market over. Oh, that's wild. I hadn't considered that. That was PayPal. I don't normally look at stocks. Come on, Teddy, this is crypto. Why are you looking at stocks? Come on now. Come on now. Oh, Bitcoin Cash. Bitcoin Cash is actually long, leveling off, 265 being level of support. But, I'm seeing a narrowing. You see a candle like this, dude, you truly hope this isn't a fake out, because now I start to go, hey, other than Bitcoin and Ethereum, almost everything else is either just crossed over, and we've been faked out before with the quick crossover, right? So then you go, hey, how wide is this going to go? And it may not be that wide, guys. We may flip right back down because it's really, I mean, the opportunities they've had to widen up It really didn't get that wide. Even here, you know? It's like it's opening, but it's like it really should have opened up like really, you know? Something feels off here. Time will only tell. Time will only tell. That's the thing. All right. Well, I'm not seeing anyone else type anything in. So if there is nothing that you need my opinion on, I go bye-bye. I will see you guys again Monday, 8:15 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you come prepared. Hey, Teddy, I made all these profits. Or Teddy, do I need to pull out? We'll find out. We'll find out. How's Pet? Damn it, right when I'm about to leave. All right, Coochie Boy, just for you. Just for you. We're gonna look at Pith. Because you know I'm in Pith myself. Teddy, it's not just for him, it's for you too. Yeah, I know. Oh, 62 cents. Wow. And we were at Pith at 30. So yeah, 62 cents. Long position holding. Dude, that is wild. That is really good for Pith. Still showing Indian oscillators go super bullish. That is crazy. Yeah, I like it. I'm going bullish on Pith still. Though almost every other time frame shows bearish. But you know, I'm not trading for these time frames. Awesome. All right. I guess that's it. So yes, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, stay strong. And most importantly of them all, don't be a hero. Just don't do it.
Don't get wrapped up. Yeah, yeah. 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 Get informed, get informed, get informed.